You've been told your whole life that if you just work hard, success will eventually come. But what if that's the biggest financial lie ever? Sold? Millions of people work exhausting hours every single day and still stay broke. Meanwhile, others build wealth without trading all their time for money. So the real question isn't, are you working hard enough? It's, are you playing the right game? In the next 30 seconds, let's expose why hard work alone doesn't guarantee riches. Today we will talk about the biggest lie about working hard equals rich. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The dream society sold to everyone. From childhood, people are taught one powerful idea. If you work hard enough, you will eventually become rich. Parents repeat it, schools encourage it, motivational speakers promote it, and companies benefit from it. Society has built an entire culture around the belief that hard work automatically leads to financial success. Children grow up hearing stories about people who started from nothing and became wealthy purely through determination and effort. While hard work is certainly important, the dangerous part is the illusion that effort alone guarantees wealth. Millions of people wake up before sunrise every day, work physically exhausting jobs, sacrifice their health, and still struggle to pay rent, buy groceries, or afford medical care. If hard work alone created wealth, construction workers, factory workers, nurses working double shifts, farmers, and delivery drivers would all be millionaires. Instead, many of them live paycheck to paycheck despite working harder than most wealthy individuals. The uncomfortable truth is that hard work is only one small piece of the financial puzzle, not the entire formula. The biggest lie society sells is not that hard work matters, but that hard work by itself is enough. 2. The difference between labor and leverage. One of the biggest reasons people stay financially stuck is because they confuse labor with leverage. Labor means trading time and energy directly for money. If you stop working, the money stops too. This is how most jobs function. You clock in, perform tasks, and receive payment for your hours. Leverage, however, is what wealthy people often focus on. Leverage allows someone to earn money beyond the number of hours they personally work. Business ownership, investments, technology, intellectual property, real estate, and scalable online systems create leverage. For example, an employee may work 12 hours a day and earn a fixed salary, while a business owner builds a system where hundreds of employees generate profit continuously. A musician may create a song once and continue, earning royalties for years. An investor may buy assets that increase in value while they sleep. The wealthy understand that time is limited, but systems can expand endlessly. Hard workers often stay trapped because they are only increasing effort instead of increasing leverage. They work longer hours rather than building something that can multiply income without multiplying exhaustion. This is why many hardworking individuals remain financially stagnant, while others build wealth faster with strategic systems. 3. Why the education system reinforces the lie. The traditional education system was designed during industrial times when economies needed obedient workers, not financially independent thinkers. Students are trained to follow instructions, meet deadlines, obey authority, and prepare for employment rather than ownership. Schools rarely teach investing, taxes, entrepreneurship, negotiation, sales, or wealth-building strategies. Instead, students are encouraged to study hard, get good grades, and secure a stable job. The problem is that jobs alone rarely create significant wealth anymore. Inflation rises faster than wages in many countries, meaning even educated workers struggle financially. Many graduates spend years paying off debt while working stressful jobs with limited financial growth. The system rewards academic performance, but often ignores financial intelligence. A person may understand complex mathematics, yet know nothing about managing money, building assets, or creating multiple income streams. As a result, countless hardworking people spend decades trapped in a cycle of earning and spending. without ever achieving true financial freedom. The lie continues because society measures success through employment titles rather than ownership and financial independence. For rich people often don't work the hardest. This statement sounds shocking because society glorifies hustle culture, but in many cases, the richest individuals are not physically working the hardest. Wealthy people often focus on decision-making, delegation, investments, networking, and ownership instead of non-stop labor. A laborer may use physical strength for 12 exhausting hours, while an investor may spend 1 hour making a decision that generates income for years. This does not mean wealthy people never work hard. Many successful entrepreneurs sacrifice enormous amounts of time and energy during the early stages of building businesses. However, their goal is usually to escape constant labor by creating scalable systems. The truly wealthy understand the value of automation, teams, and assets. They prioritize working smart, not simply working more. Meanwhile, many middle-class workers are conditioned to believe exhaustion equals virtue. They wear burnout like a badge of honor, believing longer hours automatically lead to higher rewards. But financial success is not only about effort. It is about positioning, opportunity, knowledge, timing, and ownership. Someone can work incredibly hard in a low-paying system and still remain poor forever. 5. The hidden role of opportunity and privilege. Another uncomfortable truth rarely discussed is that opportunity plays a major role in financial success. Two people may work equally hard, yet experience completely different outcomes because of their environment, connections, education, family background, or access to resources. Some individuals inherit businesses, financial support, valuable networks, or elite education that gives them enormous advantages from the beginning. Others start life in poverty, unstable environments, or communities with limited opportunities. Pretending everyone begins at the same starting line ignores reality. Hard work matters, but circumstances also shape outcomes. A talented entrepreneur with access to funding may grow quickly, while another equally talented person struggles because they lack capital or support. The myth that everyone who works hard becomes rich unfairly blames poor people for their struggles while ignoring economic inequality and systemic barriers. 6. Why financial intelligence matters more than effort. Financial intelligence is the ability to understand how money works, how assets grow, how debt functions, and how wealth is created. Over time, unfortunately, many hardworking people never learn these principles. They focus entirely on earning income but ignore investing, saving, budgeting, or building assets. A person can earn a high salary and still remain financially unstable because they lack money management skills. On the other hand, someone with average income but strong financial discipline may build significant wealth over decades. Wealthy individuals often prioritize acquiring assets that generate future income, such as businesses, stocks, digital products, or real estate. Poor and middle-class individuals are frequently encouraged to spend money on liabilities that lose value over time. 7. The psychological trap of hustle culture. Modern hustle culture has intensified the belief that non-stop work is the ultimate path to success. Social media is filled with influencers promoting grind mode, sleepless nights, and endless productivity as symbols of ambition. People are encouraged to work every waking hour, sacrifice relationships, and ignore mental health in pursuit of wealth. While discipline and dedication are valuable, hustle culture often becomes toxic because it glorifies burnout instead of balance. Many people become addicted to busyness without actually improving their financial position. They confuse motion with progress. Constant exhaustion can damage creativity, decision-making, health, and emotional stability. Ironically, these are the very qualities needed for long-term success. But if you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.